this world has been connected. And now darkness within darkness awaits you.
In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came.
My name is Ansem. I reach for the darkness. One who knows nothing can understand.
Good tidings, everybody. Welcome to the Ansem Report podcast. This is episode number 207 of the longest-running, MDA award-winning Kingdom Hearts podcast, the Ansem Report podcast, hosted by me. Hello, I'm Mike, and joined as always by my brother, also an MDA award winner, Jason. Hello, Jason.
Hello. Jason here, by the way.
Jason there, Mike here. We're back. It's been it's been a whole year since you've seen us. Get it? Because it was 2023.
I've talked to you guys since last year. Please laugh.
Before we get into the episode, let me just say, if you're listening to this podcast for some reason and you're not following us on whatever site you decide to, Spotify, Apple Podcast, Stitcher, there's other ones I've never.
Stitcher.
Podbean. I'm just making them up now.
Podbean.
Podboy, whatever it is, and you're not following us.
Does this have pod beans in it?
I'm allergic to pod beans. I need to know if was this made using pod beans. Please follow, because that's one of the best ways you can help our wonderful show continue to grow.
That's
by
kind
following
of bars.
us.
Low key.
You want the show to grow, you follow.
Ho.
Oh, damn. Called y'all hoes. That's crazy. We've been doing this a long time, and I know there are people that are on YouTube.
There are people.
And they are like, I'm listening to this, but I ain't subscribing.
Damn, bruh.
That's
and the
crazy.
Shit free too.
It's literally free.
And the shit free.
It's free 99. You don't have to pay a dime, dude. Just
Damn, bruh.
follow, subscribe. That's one of the best ways to support us. Another way to support us is you can just, listen. Like that.
Yeah,
That's probably the best way to
do what
support
you already
us.
do.
Yeah, just do what you're doing right now. But follow too. Don't be stingy. Just it's one click.
Come on, man.
Come on, help us out.
Drop a follow, man.
Speaking of people supporting us, Jason, we haven't podcasted since the Subathon, which was a insanely fun event.
A booming success.
We completed Mass Effect 3 Platinum Trophy.
Yep.
We got the Theatrhythm Platinum Trophy and almost lost our minds. We got the
that was
Grinch
nutty.
Christmas Adventure Platinum Trophy.
Yes,
the
sir.
crowning
I'm the
achievement.
dog.
The crowning achievement. And we met our sub goal for everyone. So thank you so much to everybody who watched, subbed, donated, whatever you did, shared it.
More than capped us.
More than capped us. We went for 125 hours straight. Nah, I mean we
or
slept.
28.
We
I don't
slept,
remember.
But actually, this is I'm not gonna tell this whole story here, but I at the young age of 36 was diagnosed with shingles. And they say the only way to get it that young, obviously you have to have chickenpox first, but the only way to get it that young is through stress. And I'm not a really stress-filled guy, but I do believe the lack of sleep and the stressing about the subathon is what actually caused me to have shingles. So
yeah, definitely.
I've thought about it a lot, and I was like, this is the only conclusion I can come to is that it was the
logical
subathon.
explanation.
Like, it really is. But that's not to say I didn't have a great time. I had a great time, but I think you said this too. Like, I would go to sleep, and like you would stay up, or vice versa. You would wake up and I'd go to sleep, and and then when I woke up, I was like, "Fuck, I gotta get downstairs right now."
Yeah,
like I gotta get downstairs.
Also,
and get back to stream.
in your dream, you're still streaming. By the way, like if you did dream, you were on stream.
Absolutely, 100%
in your dream.
But it was a lot of fun. So thank you to everybody. The amount of gratitude I feel after an event like that is always just tremendous, and
it's very humbling.
It really is that we have such cool people that want to hang out with us. And then we followed that up by not streaming.
Dude, yeah, life finds a way.
It does.
Not in the same way it does in Jurassic Park, but it finds a way to just fuck up your shit.
It does. It really does. But we're getting back to it. We're getting the swing of things. We had some stuff going on in the beginning of the new year, but Jason streamed today, actually.
I did.
He tried to play
on the
Dream
day
Drop
of recording.
Distance, and life found a way to not make that
Dream
work.
Drop Distance dropped, dude. The frames dropped.
Frame drop distance,
the
dude.
Stream dropped. Everything dropped.
Distance. So, but we'll sorry we wasted everybody's subs, but we'll be back to stream, I promise.
Yeah, we'll be back.
We might have already
We're
streamed
already
by the
back.
time this came out. We might have already streamed together.
True, twice. Yeah.
Twice. But yeah, so that was so much fun. So thank you everybody for being cool. Another thing that
It's something I always miss, It's like, just send me back to the subathon.
I know, man. It really it's the closest I felt to Reconnect since Reconnect.
Yeah.
You know?
Real.
And it makes
Real
me
talk.
like when we have events like that, it makes me go, man, I wish, like, obviously I wouldn't stream for 120 hours straight all the time. But I wish that like this was like what I did for a living. It's just like hanging out.
Also,
with
it's
people.
like it's like very obvious to us too that it's like you guys take time out of your schedule to support us. Like it's not even like everyone would just have to like just drop what they're doing at all times, Like people like literally like, yo, so like I know the second I get out of work, I'm dropping by the subathon and I'm just gonna be chilling in the subathon for the entire time, you know?
Yeah, there were so many of you that did, and it was so awesome and so cool. Another thing that happened, Jay, in the meantime is because of the holiday, and then Tara and I going on a family trip to Mexico, we had to. I didn't want the people to go without an Ansem Report podcast of some time, so we launched the secret Ansem Report podcast. 2 episodes of it.
Oh, snap.
Which, if you haven't watched or listened to that, a lot of people have liked it, which I was very surprised by. I wasn't sure how it was going to go, but basically what it is it's kind of like a mailbag. And Sean made fun of me because I explained what a mailbag was in the first episode. He's like, wow, Mike's explaining to all the Zoomers what a mailbag is. And I'm like, I don't know that. Do people do mailbags anymore? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know that that's a thing. So,
I mean, like, if you asked me, like, without the context of, like, what I know it is, I don't think I could tell you.
Right. So I just wanted to make sure everybody understood, like, kind of the concept of it. But people have been very kind about it and saying, hey, this is really cool. Wow, Mike, you're really good at talking to a camera.
You really like to hear yourself talk.
Mike, that part when you pulled your penis out and just showed the head on the bottom of the camera was really cool and a good way to get around Toss on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah,
like you knew what it was, but like they
sorry,
couldn't prove it.
Sorry, audio listeners only. You didn't get to see that one. You might want to go back on YouTube and watch it.
You gotta go.
Find the moment
it's
when
gonna
I
be
did
the
that.
part where it's like just look for the most replayed section on the YouTube bar.
Exactly,
you know,
exactly. You'll find it. But no, that's been a lot of fun. I really actually enjoyed myself recording it. I was a little nervous because it's like I'm by myself, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think
Like, you don't have the feedback of chat. You don't have the feedback of another person.
Yeah, I don't have someone to bounce off of. It's just kind of like, hey, I'm just talking about stuff. And
I'm just rambling.
Yeah, just kind of rambling, but in a controlled manner. And I'm excited to do more. The plan is that we're gonna do a regular Ansem report every other week, just like we've been doing. But instead of having nothing, you will have a secret Ansem report. I haven't really asked you if you want to do one of those or anything. But if Jason
will be a surprise.
If Jason does want to do one, we'll make sure you guys can load up some questions for him or things. I also plan on doing somewhere that's not necessarily like mailbag, where it's like, hey, this is a topic I'm going to talk about for like 30 minutes, you know? So it won't always be spurred on by the audience. But if you want to give me topics to talk about, questions you want answered, whatever it is, there have been a lot of good ones. Go into our Discord, links in the description, and go to the Secret Ansem Report channel and ask in there. Or alternatively, you can email us at ansomreportpodcast@gmail.com and put Secret Ansem Report in the subject line, please and thank you. And I'll do my thing. I'll chat, you know. Tara was like, what the fuck? I want to do that. And I was like, Tara, I feel like I would put you in front of the camera and you would just freeze and go, what do I do?
She would just be looking at you. Right. She wouldn't let you leave the room.
Right. For sure. So I don't know. Maybe there'll be a Tara episode. Maybe there'll be a me and Tara episode. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
Because she tried to say she didn't know I even did it. And then we were like in Mexico and she's like, what is this? And I was like, I told you I did this. And she's like, no, you didn't. And I was like, yes, I did. Like I literally, I literally told you that I was doing. What'd you do today? And I told her, and she was like, oh, okay. And she just wasn't, listening. But no, that's been a lot of fun. So I'm excited to do the number 3. I pre-recorded 1 and 2 because I had to, but like I'll be doing them more when possible. Currently, kind of like we do this podcast, and I'll also be uploading it early to our patrons, which I didn't do for the first 2. So just another perk, patrons winning. Big win.
Huge.
Big win for the patrons. Huge win even. All right, so moving on. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, which I always try to be very honest.
There was some huge Kingdom Hearts news.
There was not huge Kingdom Hearts news.
There was huge news.
But I did kind of bungle something. I did a bit of bungling.
No.
There's a bit of bungling that happened on my part.
Oh, no.
And I blame the subathon and the shingles and all of that. So
the vacation.
Well, this was before that. But during the subathon,
while having shingles,
we did an Ansem Report podcast live. All that. It's late, so I'm not going to scream like I normally would. But we did a live podcast, and there was something we were supposed to talk about during the podcast, but in my excitement for the subathon and everything going on,
derangement,
I blew it. I didn't bring it up.
We bungled.
And that thing is March Caprice 4.0. We were supposed to talk about, hey, you should sign up for March Caprice 4.0. Here's the issue. We're talking about it now, but all the signups are closed except for the Melody of Memory tournament and then the live streaming. So
hey, I know some of y'all be live streaming, and y'all be live streaming Kingdom Hearts. Come up with a cool ass idea for a stream, and it's way better this year.
It is. How is it better, Jason?
So go sign up. Go fucking sign up. So, okay, I guess you can either go and listen to our segment in the fucking March Caprice release.
You could.
And we could talk, and you could just hear us saying it word for word from a script.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, previous years, you had like a set amount of time. You had like an hour segment or whatever, right? So like it really people couldn't just do what they wanted to. Like it felt restrictive, right?
Mm-hmm.
For a lot of people. Now it's however long that you want to stream. It's like, you have a set cutoff that you need to be done and send to the next people, type thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's better.
Yeah,
you can If you have a cool ass idea, you don't have to be like, ah man, well, can't do it in an hour, so it's over.
It's fucking over.
It's fucking over.
So, I guess this begs the question, Jason. You know, now that we're members of the shadowy organization known as March Caprice, what are we doing for March Caprice?
Dude, that's a good question, dude. That is a good question.
It's a good question.
I mean, don't we normally just like tier list some bullshit and fight the chat?
Well, here's the thing. Normally we do an Ansem Report podcast
get
live.
really mean to the chat.
Yeah, that's true. Part of the reason we do the Ansem Report podcast live is because we only had an hour.
March Caprice. Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Now we could feasibly do whatever we want.
That's true. That is true. There's some possibilities.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can talk about it off air, but
there's some scheming to be done.
Yeah, maybe we can, I mean, you want to scheme a little bit on air? Like, what do you
scheming on air. Hold up,
air.
dude.
Yeah, dude, we're schemers.
Scheming on air.
Schemers. Jason's a schemer. Mike's a schemer. Regular Pat's not a schemer.
I don't know. That
He's
motherfucker
like a
do
dog
be scheming.
chasing cars in a evil dog competition movie.
Wow, what a poll that only you, me, and Pat will fucking know, dude.
And people in Pat's chat that agreed with him. Actually, Pat's not even the one who said it. It was some weirdo in Pat's chat that said...
Some weird... Obviously, I mean, they're in Pat's chat. They're a weirdo.
They said, they're like the evil dogs in a dog competition movie. What the fuck is a dog competition movie?
Yeah, who the fuck is watching dog competition movies, for one?
Right. Like, what is it, fucking those dog competitions where they make them run through the thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, what the hell? You know? I always like that one where it's like someone superimposed Shrek running.
Dude, I literally thought of that exact same thing, too. I literally did.
He's
like, that's a bit too off topic.
He's
a bit too crazy.
Moving, dude. He's flying.
Yeah, no, he's booking it. He's booking it.
Fucking love that shit, dude. Fucking love
he's
it.
Getting a PB.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you know, we don't have to scheme on air. We can scheme off air. I just, you know, I want to do something. This March Caprice 4.
Just like a bit late for scheming, you know? It's not real scheming hours.
Oh, this is when we do our best scheming. What do you mean?
No, but like it's not like late. It's like too early, but also too late, you know?
Not good scheming hours. Okay, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. But anyway, if you guys are schemers, and if you're in scheming hours, and if you're a live streamer person, or you really like Melody Memory, you could sign up for the tournament. But live streaming is kind of supposed to be our thing, so I want to focus on that for a second. If you're a streamer and you like Kingdom Hearts, as people who have participated in all 3 March Caprices so far, March Caprices. We've been in all 3 March Caprices. I will tell you that you want to be a part of this if you haven't before. This is a great opportunity to, A, get your content out there a little bit in front of some eyes that maybe wouldn't normally view it. B, it's a chance to get your creative juices flowing and do maybe a little bit of a more special live stream than you typically would do.
Your scheming juices.
Your scheming juices. And it's also, and this is like, you know, I'm not going to be that streamer or podcast or whatever that's like, here's how to make it streaming. Because, like, you know, we're decently successful, but like, we just kind of we're us, you know what I mean? And that work.
Yeah.
But all I hear all the time, and it sounds fake when you put it like this, but like there's truth to it, is people say,
I hear about,
you gotta network. Part of streaming and being successful at streaming is networking. And
okay.
And you know what? That applies to like a lot of jobs, right?
Yeah,
like networking, it's not about what you know, it's about who you know, right?
Yeah, most pyramid schemes, yeah.
Yeah, well, and also just real jobs, yeah. also just real jobs.
Most MLMs,
But this is like, and I don't like the word networking. I like saying, hey, we're making friends, we're meeting new people, right? And that's what networking means. But like, I'm plugging into your network.
It's like more. I mean, it genuinely is more like
my Ethernet cable into your dock.
Okay.
It's like
Okay. I'm just imagining them having because like the fucking
don't say what you're
theme
gonna say.
for this year is data and just having the MCP say that shit.
I thought you were gonna bring up Stephen Hawking, and I was like, don't.
No. I'm more funny. I'm more original than that. Come on now.
Well, because we have that, I'm about to bust thing, and
yeah,
I've been thinking about that a lot recently.
Yeah. I mean, we said that years ago.
I know. I know.
Were,
little did we know he was
knew.
watching little people do equations on a math board when he said that.
We knew.
Who knew? I wish I didn't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, March Caprice.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Oh no. This is a good chance to get to know fun people like us and like other.
No.
I mean, that's been one of my favorite things about every March Caprizi we've been involved in, and also Reconnect, is getting to meet new people and then now interacting with them on Twitch and on YouTube and or various Twitter, whatever tickles your fancy, so to speak. And so this is like a good way to kind of get yourself out there, right? And
Yep.
Not just in the standpoint of, hey, everybody come to my live stream, but also the standpoint of you're gonna be able to pop into some really cool live streams and talk to some people that you've never talked to before. And it doesn't feel, when it's in an event like this, I know sometimes like doing that kind of thing can feel like disingenuous. Like you're like, I'm here. Well, time for me to go stream, like that kind of shit. But like when it's in an event like this, it doesn't feel fake. You know what I mean? It feels like, hey, I'm just trying to get to know people that like Kingdom Hearts like me, right? And that's really what's important. And if it brings you success, great. If it doesn't, you made new friends. You know what I mean? And that's something that's really important about March Caprice and all of these Kingdom Hearts events like Reconnect and March Caprice that are popping up. And that's why we get involved in them, because we like meeting new people and making new friends that love Kingdom Hearts. Because we talked about this a million times, Jason. Growing up, no one liked Kingdom Hearts except me, you, and Addison. We were the only three people on the fucking world that liked Kingdom Hearts. And now we've met so many people that loved Kingdom Hearts and love Kingdom Hearts, and now we know that wasn't true.
Yeah, bruh. Like, it's funny. Nowadays, motherfuckers try to act like they know Kingdom Hearts, bruh. Like, I've had, like, a bunch of times where, like, I'm, like, talking with somebody at the gym or some shit. And, like, to add context to something I was talking about, I would, like, either talk about, like, maybe the stream or the podcast or whatever. And I've been having it recently. And then, like, oh, yeah, it's this podcast about Kingdom Hearts, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, yeah, I know Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, fucking bullshit. You don't fucking know Kingdom Hearts, okay? You're bullshitting.
I love that.
If I would have asked you... No. If I would have just straight up asked you about Kingdom Hearts, you would have fucking been like, Kingdom what? Kingdom of Hearts? Nah, bruh. They're bullshitting, dude. But this event is how you meet the real OGs, okay?
Right. I love that instead of going, oh, hey, well, you like Kingdom Hearts? You should check out our podcast. You go, no, you don't fucking like Kingdom Hearts.
I smack the shit out of them. I pick up a 45-pound plate, and I fucking Captain America that shit at their fucking skull.
Yeah, okay. I
mean, they're a fed anyway, so it doesn't matter.
you should probably just say, hey, you should listen to our podcast instead of
maybe.
Captain America.
I'll think about it.
Come on, man. Come on. We need more people to listen to our... Please, Jason.
I mean, if they just type in Kingdom Hearts podcast, it's like...
It's up there. They'll listen to Kingdom Smarts.
It's up there. It's up there.
It's up there.
It's a decent chance they just click it. They're like, God, I recognize this annoying ass voice.
So the new trend right now on X or Twitter, if you will, if you're nasty, is it started with Final Fantasy, and it was like, here's me rating every Final Fantasy game out of 10, right? And then
Okay.
BioRoxas, like, I don't know Final Fantasy, but I'll do Kingdom Hearts. And so he did Kingdom Hearts. And now I'm seeing this all over the place. And I just saw one where they're going through each Kingdom Hearts game and they're rating it. And not trying to out anybody. But then the first comment on theirs, because they rated Kingdom Hearts 3 9.5. And they rated Kingdom Hearts 2 9. Right?
Okay.
And the first reply on it is, what makes KH3 gameplay 0.5 better than 2? Genuinely asking. Never change Kingdom Hearts 2 fans, dude. Never fucking change. I love you, dude. Kingdom Hearts 2 fans are fucking hype, dude. Genuinely asking.
I just love how you fucking you give Bio and KH2 fans the same fucking voice.
Wow. Hey. Well, you know.
I love you, Bio.
I didn't say it. But if you wanted to break down my voices, I think you'd find the answer you're looking for there.
I guess Bio's was more like your voice that you do for Sora. Like when we're having to like read text in the older games.
Yeah, that's true. It's very anime protagonist.
Yeah. Whereas the KH2 Twitter user was
it was a little more nasty.
A bit more cretinous.
Yeah, it was a little nastier. It's so funny. I was just scrolling through Twitter and I was like, "Oh, I'm going to bring this up right now." So Jason, we're actually going to take a short break. And when we come back, we're going to talk about maybe a little bit, maybe we're going to open up our crystal ball and we're going to look into the future a bit and see what we think is going to happen for Kingdom Hearts in 2024. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Ansem Report podcast. Normally I do the Jason, it's time for the, and we do the question of the week.
And I'd be like, what?
Can you believe Tara had never heard that?
That's bullshit, dude.
I think it is too. There's
bullshitting,
no way she hasn't heard the question of the week stinger.
There's literally no way. Like, she's been on live episodes where like we play it. Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, I don't understand what she was on about.
You're bullshitting.
If I could get a bit British,
she can't hear me.
If I could get a bit British from her, what was she on about?
She's bullshitting.
Ridiculous.
She's taking the piss.
She was taking the piss. Oh my god, dude! I never understood what that phrase meant until right now. Tara was absolutely taking the piss, dude. Where's she putting the piss? I don't know.
In the piss drawer. Duh. Anyway.
You just reminded me of a short tangent here. So, it got really fucking cold where we live.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like wind chill.
Single digits. Feels like 0 degrees. Fahrenheit, by the way. None of that Celsius bullshit.
Yeah.
And we're American.
I think the wind chill right now is like negative 25 Celsius.
Yeah. It's yeah. It's cold, okay? And we have a bathroom, a half bath in downstairs that it's very close to the edge of our house.
It's so cold in that
and it gets so cold. And last year this didn't happen, but I don't think it got this cold last year. But the pipes froze.
I don't think so.
So Tara went to turn on the sink and no water came out. And so we were like, oh, fuck, we don't want these pipes to burst because that's the danger is then your pipes burst, and then you get water all over the goddamn place, and then you got to refix the pipes.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
It's a nightmare.
So we didn't realize till after I was at work, so she like had a hair dryer, and she was under the sink trying to, heat it up, and I thought we had a space heater somewhere, and we didn't, so on my way home from work, I bought a space heater, and so we're running our sink. The what they tell you to do is let your sinks drip. because that keeps the water flow going, and then that way like your pipes won't freeze. But we couldn't get that one unfrozen. So then the next morning I wake up and I'm getting ready to get her. This is this morning actually. I'm getting ready to get her car out because we hadn't unshoveled her car because she was homesick, but she had to go to work today. And she goes in the bathroom and it's like, oh shit, I'll go pee downstairs, right? And so I go into that toilet and I flush and it doesn't flush.
Oh,
because that pipe is now frozen. So now
you just have a piss bowl.
And it was like, dehydrated. I just slept all night, fucking smelly piss, right? And so I go upstairs and I go, hey babe, I peed in the toilet and it didn't flush. And she goes,
probably gonna freeze.
And she goes, you what? And I go, it didn't flush. And she was like, well, why'd you pee in it? I go, I didn't know it was frozen. And she goes, well, are you going to get your piss out of there? I said, what? She goes, are you going to scoop the piss out of it? I said, no, I'm not going to take the piss.
Was she asleep?
She wanted me to literally take the piss.
She wanted you to literally take the piss.
She wanted me to literally take the piss.
That's great. She was taking the piss.
She was taking the piss for real. No, I just filled the bowl up with water from our sink and then fucking like flushed it. Like you have to scoop the piss out. And I'll let everybody know that
with your hand.
Yeah. Let me drink it out of there. Yeah. What am I gonna do with it? Like bring it all the way upstairs?
A gas siphon
in my hands.
Oh god.
Dripping piss all over the place. I'm happy to let everybody know that we unthawed the pipes, both for the sink and the bathroom.
Let's go.
And there's no piss in the toilet. No one's taking
it
the piss.
Doesn't make any sense to me how the drip fixes it, though. Like, the tiniest amount.
So,
I get, water flow would make it so it doesn't freeze, right? But you're telling me that this tiny little millimeter of fucking water dripping every couple seconds is enough.
It works. It's enough to get the water moving, man.
Any sense to me, bro.
It works.
This is some fucking... Nah, bro. I'm putting on my conspiracy fucking tinfoil hat, dude.
Okay.
Nah, bro. This is just to run up the motherfucking water bill so they can fuck us for more money, dude.
Nah, bro.
Who's they? I don't know.
Yeah, that seems crazy.
The Illuminati.
that seems crazy. That's a crazy conspiracy theory. Speaking of conspiracy theories, it's time to look forward for Kingdom Hearts in 2024.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
The way I said that, it was
like Master Xehanort with my hands. I'm doing the hand thing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When he's scheming.
The dolphin hand thing?
No, more like he's like fondling a pair of balls in front of him type of thing.
Oh, yeah, that one. Where it's like,
yeah.
It really is just he has arthritis and he's trying to loosen everything up.
It's like, ah, shit. It's like my hands are cold.
I have shingles, Sora.
Oh, no.
Phantom pains. Dude, shingles sucks. No. I didn't know. I didn't know it sucked. I was like, oh, I got shingles, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
But shit sucks. It feels like it feels like you're being like with where I had it, because basically it's not like the actual like shingles that hurt you. I mean, those are annoying and itchy, but it's the nerve pain because they affect your nerves.
Yeah.
And it feels like where I had them, someone was just stabbing me in the kidney for 30 seconds at a time.
Damn.
And it fucking sucks, dude. Maybe some of the worst pain I've ever experienced.
You think you're like, did you just like try to get drunk the whole time or something?
No, I mean, I drank a little bit, but I was just, luckily we had caught it before we got on the plane. So I had medication for it. But
right.
it just like, I would just like Tara would like notice, I'd like seize up. Like I'd be in the pool and I'd just like.
Yeah. You just have to fight, not just convulsing.
And then also heat is really bad for it. Like heat spreads it and like.
And you guys are in Mexico.
We were in fucking Mexico. So there were a lot of times I like had to like go to the room and was like, I'm just gonna go play Factorio on my Switch. And that's what I did.
Yo, huge.
Yeah, I fucking fucking put on. I was making
factoring that.
I was
bitch.
making like fucking blue science and shit.
Motherboards.
I was I
Oh,
was
shit.
in, bro.
Oh,
I was
shit.
like, I played probably fucking 15 hours of
Nanotechnology.
Factorio on vacation.
Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It was pretty lit. Anyway, Kingdom Hearts. I'll tell the story of how I discovered my shingles another time. But Kingdom Hearts.
That's a secret report type of story.
That's a secret report kind of story. You know, we can't allow the secret report to seep into the real report,
Yeah.
or vice versa. You know, I can't start doing Kingdom Hearts theories on the secret report. You know, because I was like, what are we gonna do on the real one?
Yeah, what are we here for? You know?
Right. Or Missing Link's coming out. So anyway, Jason, why don't you hit us with one first? What do you think something that's going to happen for Kingdom Hearts in 2024?
Dude, surely with a fucking capital SH, surely Missing Link will be out in some type of form, right? Like, surely in somewhere it will be out.
You'd think so.
Surely.
You'd think surely. You would
Capital
think so.
SH, surely, dude.
But don't call me Shirley.
Like, absolutely, right? Like,
Right.
there's no way.
It has to be. It has to be. I think they're just waiting for it to be warm in America.
Or like Japan, yeah.
Well, I just mean like because they haven't really tested America.
You think they're gonna test it first here?
I don't know. I guess I don't know.
I feel like the test was more of like an infrastructure / like gameplay loop type of test. Like they're working with Niantic, right?
No, I actually don't think it's Niantic.
I mean, even if they did like work with Niantic to just like get like, oh, like here are where places of interest typically are, like how like the auto population of that shit works.
Someone told me this in the Discord, and I don't remember who it is, and I don't remember what exactly they said. But there's another game.
Yes.
The company that's helping them made a different game that will have like the same map. Because it's that they're using that.
So yeah, like if there's a game like map that
Niantic.
they're referencing that like already has these points of interest, like it's just like a plug and play thing,
Right.
Like with like just different points of interest at that point.
Okay, in my head, I want to say it's Pokemon Trainer J, but I could be wrong about it.
I feel like you're right. I feel like I read that same thing, but not know what he said.
If I'm wrong, I want to know. So whoever
We're just
actually
gonna
said
sleep
that,
tight after spreading misinformation.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
Like,
for sure. That's me right
if
now.
I sleep really well tonight,
Yeah.
I'll know we were wrong.
Yeah,
you know, spreading misinformation.
Right. I mean, the only thing I know about magnets is you pour a little water on them and boom, they're done. You know what I mean? They don't work.
Neutralizes them.
It neutralizes the magnet. Bro, tell me why I watched him say that on Twitter, and Tara goes, "Can you stop watching the AI Trump, please?" And I said, "Tara, he actually said this. This is real." And I don't know why she said that, because I haven't watched one of those AI videos in fucking like months.
Yeah, that trend died.
That trend died, but she was acting like I watch them all the time. And it's like, no, this is actual Trump not understanding how magnets work in real time. Like,
yeah, bro, doesn't bro know it's in Pokemon fucking magnets, aka electricity, because those are the same things.
right.
Fucking beats water,
Yeah.
dude. Come on,
Dude clearly has never played fucking Red and Blue, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, come on, bro.
But you know he's sleeping tight, spreading that misinformation. So.
Yeah, true, dude. He's getting the best fucking sleep of his life.
He truly is. He truly is.
Okay. I did one. What about you? Huh? What's some Kingdom Hearts in 2024?
Here we go. You ready for this shit? Kingdom Hearts 4 will be revealed in the early summer, late spring window. What we like to call the E3 window, even though E3 doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
There will be a new Kingdom Hearts trailer announcing its release in the January-February window of 2025. That's my bold prediction. I think
You don't think they're gonna say like winter 2024? So
they'll probably say winter, but it's gonna be. I mean, I think they're literally gonna, unless it's farther along than we think, and they want to hit 2024 with the 2-for-1. Because they have Rebirth coming out in February this year. But I think Square Enix is doing too well with like the smaller games that not to be worried about that, and they want a big game each year. And I think they do the February route again, like they're gonna do with Rebirth with Kingdom Hearts 4, or January maybe, because it's I don't think video game companies care as much about Christmas as they used to. They're not got to get your game out in September, between September and November for Christmas rush. Like
I feel like the only time that really matters is during like a console like drop. Right? Like, is your game being packaged with a brand new console dropping?
Yeah. No, I agree. But also, video games have become such a giant industry where it was like you have to rely on this like this holiday season to sell stuff that people just like millennials have become people with disposable income and just buy video games whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, video game addicts have money now. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think they don't care about that holiday season like they used to. So I think coming out in February.
So again, shortly after Rebirth drops.
I think a couple months. Like, I think they're gonna give Rebirth its time. Like it's not like Rebirth comes out and they stop promoting it, right? But they have shown
like after its cycle.
They have shown when they have their big game, they only like promoting one of them at a time, right? We didn't really hear about Rebirth until FF16 came out. We're not going to hear about Kingdom Hearts 4 until Rebirth's out, at least, and usually out by a little bit, right? And I think
like a couple months, yeah.
I could just see fucking Jeff Keighley on stage going, this next trailer will unlock your heart to all new possibilities. And
it's very close to a lot of your hearts.
Wait, before we do that, here's Kojima to talk for 20 minutes about nothing. And he brought his friend Diamond Dallas Page. Wait, what?
Yo, DDP.
It's me. It's DDP. Oh, shit. They're making a DDP yoga game for fucking Switch, too. Anyway. What the fuck? But yeah, that's what I think.
Adventure.
I think that that it's gonna be a 2025 game. They'll say this winter, but they won't say a year, which to me is like it's coming out in 2025. But that's my prediction for. So I guess I'm predicting they'll reveal it, but it won't come out this year.
Right. Like, I would be very surprised if we didn't get a single KH4 trailer.
If we don't get a KH4 trailer this year, we are in DEFCON 5.
Yeah, we are in dire straits.
We're going to start having guests on every episode just to get through it. Like, we are
I'm going to be like,
it's going to be...
Are you taking the piss right now, dude?
It's going to be 3 secret Ansem reports a month and 1 regular. We're going to go down to once a month for the regular. Like, we're going to be in trouble.
Yeah, no.
Please.
Will there be... If there's absolutely, like, no KH4 news this year, like, will there even be a single Kingdom Hearts podcast that's running?
Right. It won't even be about the longest running.
Let alone just us. Like, they'll just all die.
Here's the thing. Here's what will happen is there will be, but it's like they just started so they can go back and go through all the games, right? And then they run out of that, and then they're like, okay, what the fuck do we do?
And then they're
now?
Back. They're here with us in the graveyard.
Fuck, I don't know what to do. Holy fuck. They're literally me.
It's going to be like the Keyblade graveyard, and every single Keyblade is going to be a fucking dead Kingdom Hearts podcast.
Yeah. Bro, Spotify really do be looking like that, bro. Spotify for real.
Yeah.
If you type in Kingdom Hearts
Keyblade
podcast,
graveyard, dude. It's actually really sad to think about because that's like kind of real, you know, like fuck.
Right. Hold on, let me Kingdom
Here are the dead dreams, you know.
All right, so if I type Kingdom
Fellow
Hearts
Keyblade
podcast
wielders.
into into Spotify, we're the first ones. Of course we are.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. It definitely
course
doesn't
we
have anything to do with our fucking metadata. But yeah, fuck yeah, we're first.
So there's
Surely.
a podcast called Lore Dump that covered Kingdom Hearts. They're up there.
Okay.
There's a podcast called Unlocking Kingdom Hearts
Okay.
that started in January of 2022,
Okay.
and they last posted an episode in October 2023. But they
Okay.
only have 6 episodes. So it's been very sparse for them, but hey, they're still kicking. They're still doing it. They're not quite a Rusty Key.
I mean, it's been like they're a freshly buried, freshly bloodied Keyblade. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been like 3 months.
Hold on. I need to take the word podcast out of my search and just do Kingdom Hearts and then click podcasts. Okay. Podcasts and shows. So there's State of the Heart, which might be a oh wow, it's been a year since they posted.
Yeah, State of the Heart. State of the Heart is definitely like
we killed State of the Heart. We went on the
some
show.
Terra looking ass Keyblade that's fucking in the
killed them.
dirt.
We
bruh.
were the last episode they did. We killed Water
over,
and
bruh.
Devo.
They said, well, we used this podcast as an excuse to hang out with our friends.
Yeah.
they ended it.
Okay. Oh, wait.
It's pretty 5-head.
There's this podcast called Bill Learns Kingdom Hearts.
Okay.
And
Shout out
they're
to
on
Bill.
season 5.
Yo, holy shit.
And season 5 just started in January.
Okay. Fuck yeah.
But hey, Bill Learns Kingdom Hearts.
Hey, dude. Yeah, but all I'm saying is, if we don't get any fucking news this year about Kingdom Hearts, bro, is Bill still running?
Is he still learning?
I don't know.
What's there to learn?
I don't know.
Well, Bill.
I don't know.
Okay, Bill is on Union Cross, so Bill might be in trouble.
Yeah,
well,
you don't go to Union Cross unless you're desperate.
I'm gonna drop a follow on Bill here.
We'll follow.
We'll check Bill out. We'll follow Bill's journey.
Bill's trading arc.
Okay, we have the Kingdom Hearts lore cast, which started in 2023 in October, and then had an episode in November, but did not have one in December. So jury's out on
maybe it's just the holidays. They might come back.
Jury's
around,
out.
You know?
We'll see on Kingdom Hearts Lorecast.
Yeah.
We have Heart to Heart, a Kingdom Hearts podcast.
Okay.
They have 50 episodes.
Sheesh.
But their last one was in January of 2023.
Oh.
So it didn't quite make the jump.
It
to
was just the holidays. It was just,
the holidays. Which one? Martin Luther King Day?
back.
What fucking holiday?
Yeah, bro, they had to take out time.
We have Kingdom Hearts. That's the name of the podcast. Just Kingdom Hearts
okay.
and they're still they haven't had one in 2024 yet, but it's the holidays. But they've been, oh my god, what they had 4 episodes in December of 2023.
Okay.
What's it like to have
cooking?
a weekly Kingdom Hearts
Weekly?
podcast? But they're
That's
done with
wild.
the games, and they're just kind of doing like, hey, here's the rankings of the Kingdom Hearts bosses. So they're already
Okay.
they're already
They're-
in emergency mode.
They're in the dirt with us. Okay.
Yeah. We got Kingdom Hearts by Heart.
So they definitely wouldn't survive the year of 2024 with no Cage 4
Yeah.
news.
Kingdom Hearts by Heart, which is wow, they have like 80 some episodes. There are more Kingdom Hearts podcasts than I thought. They're in Recoded. But they haven't had
not
episodes
so
since
bad.
November, but they're on Recoded. So there's still life there.
Okay.
There's Kingdom Hearts Union, Rip Churro. I mean,
R.I.P.
Kingdom Hearts Union, not Churro. Churro's not dead. Churro's a great guy, but Kingdom Hearts Union, not a podcast anymore. Kingdom Hearts Discussion of Auditory. I don't understand the name. Here, let me read the description of this one. Jason and Scott are going through the journey to complete every Kingdom Hearts game.
Yo, I'm on the
Jason
show.
is a huge fan of the series, but Scott was always put off by hearing how convoluted the story can get.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
This is his first time going through the game. They both will go through the game and break down the story so Scott can easily understand and also let listeners follow along for others that got confused or are curious about what Kingdom Hearts is. They're on episode 55.
Yeah, damn, okay.
And they're going at a couple of month clip here. I still don't discussion of auditory. What does that mean?
I don't know. It might just be like a 2-5 head for us.
Yeah,
but
I think
also we're not smart enough. Well, we'll just go with that.
Okay, so I like what these guys did. They don't exist anymore. Their last episode was in 2021, but their podcast is called Commit It to Memory.
Okay.
So instead of going, there's already a Got It Memorized podcast, they said, let's go the actual translation.
Commit it to memory.
Huge. Bro, there are so many Kingdom Hearts podcasts. What the hell? How have I never... I swear the last time I looked at this, there were not this many.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, maybe you were blacklisted.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so there's Kingdom Hearts Lorecast, who have one episode, and they started in October 2023.
Okay. Surely the holidays are just keeping them uploading.
Not just all the holidays.
You know, Halloween, then Thanksgiving, then Christmas, then New Year's,
Okay, Guiding Key hasn't had an episode since 2021.
Ooh. Add another key to the graveyard.
Okay, no, that one hasn't had one since 2019. Oh, this is
surely it's just the holidays.
I clicked one and it's not. It's Kingdom Workers Podcast. Kingdom Workers Podcast encourages you to learn more about having an intimate relationship with Jesus and how to represent.
Oh, hell yeah, dude!
Let's go,
dude. Are they still going? What's going on there?
Wait, hold on. November 2022. You know, it's probably just the holidays.
Ooh, yeah. I mean, let's give them a pass there, dude. It's just the holidays.
Oh, we are getting into a lot of Jesus podcasts with the word kingdom.
Okay.
Kingdom Flow. Okay. What's the next move of God? Who is it for? When is it coming?
Yo,
the short answer is you and now.
Hell yeah,
Check
dude.
that out. January 10th, man. They're still current. Look at them.
Heaven, yeah.
Yeah, sorry. Heaven, yes. Labyrinth of Worlds 2019. Ooh.
Another key, bruh.
Another key in the graveyard. Sounds About Light, a Kingdom Hearts podcast. That's a good fun name.
Wait, Sounds About Light?
Yeah, like Sounds About Right, but it sounds about light.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Either way, they haven't made one since 2022. They're in the graveyard.
Ooh.
There's
one of those Kyrie-looking keyblades in the graveyard. Unlucky, dude.
There's the Guiding Keys podcast. I've heard of the Guiding Keys podcast. They're pretty new. They're still rolling. They're the most recent episode. They had HMK on. Whew.
Okay.
Whew.
They're popping.
I'd like to say Got It Memorized is in the graveyard, because their last Twin Peaks episode was in 2022. So.
Ooh, the Twin Peaks is that too?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Damn.
Twin Peaks is no longer.
Damn, bruh.
Kingdom Sexuality.
The Twin Peaks peaked.
Join Elena, Kyle, and Tierra as they journey into the mission of uncovering God's truths and design for sexual freedom within marriage. Oh, hell yeah, I'm following that one.
Oh, my God.
Hold on. Yo. Hearts
We'll
Coast.
put that one in the Keyblade graveyard.
Yeah, that
It
was
gets
the
an
graveyard.
honorary.
Kingdom Hearts
It's
Coast to
Aventus
Coast is in the
Keyblade.
graveyard. It's like Space Ghost Coast to Coast. Shot Locked to Kingdom Hearts. Ooh, November 2023. Still living.
Okay.
They're still
Surely the
living.
holidays.
The Landy Lodge. Pfft,
Yeah.
that show's a dead one. Just kidding. Love you, Landy. The Kingdom Hearts podcast. Well, that's pretty pretentious. What are we doing here?
Back in 2022.
And they only made one episode? I don't think you can call yourselves the Kingdom Hearts podcast, okay?
That's wild. That's
Okay.
wild.
Yo, God's Vibes? Okay.
Okay.
This one is just the Kingdom Hearts. It says coming in the year
What if
2023.
like you listen to it and they're talking about Kingdom of Hearts and it's like AI generated?
That would be awesome, actually. 2019. Yeah, dude, this Keyblade graveyard is filled
Yeah. No, this is crazy.
with half with Kingdom Hearts podcasts, but also like a lot of Jesus podcasts.
There's like a Keyblade and then there's like a cross, dude. Like, that's crazy.
Oh, I can't believe I can't. Oh no. I just never think of, I'm not a very religious person.
Mm.
Shout out to Kingdom Minds, Karis's podcast. But also in the graveyard.
No.
I'm not a religious person. I just never think of the word kingdom applying to like religion.
Mm.
But it is. Like it's a huge word in like Christianity.
Yeah.
Kingdom, But like there's so many of these like Kingdom Mom. Oh man, I was hoping it was like a Kingdom Hearts podcast. It wasn't.
Dude, one of y'all needs to make Kingdom Mom.
Kingdom
Or
Mom.
You're a mom who plays
Corn.
Kingdom Hearts, dude.
Corn. It's time for Kingdom Mom. Kingdom Mom. I'm so sorry we got on this tangent of filling the Keyblade graveyard with Kingdom Hearts podcast. Like I promise this wasn't like oh look it, we're still going, because we do that every week anyway, guys. So
And we're on life support. Let's be real.
That
okay?
was the point, is that like we're on life support, and so are everybody else in this space, except like
Yeah,
the
and,
Landy Lodge, who is an actual brilliant man who actually
if
comes
anyone
up with
survives,
good content.
If anyone is gonna survive, it's Landy.
Landy,
Landy,
the literal like crustacean of the Kingdom Hearts community, just surviving nuclear
crabbing
war.
it.
Fucking crabbing his way through all this stuff, dude. Shout outs to Landy. Go listen to that podcast.
True.
Just
if you're not,
shut
no,
this one
seriously,
off.
if you're not, check out the Landy Lodge. Like, go check it out.
Yeah.
LANDI Lodge, dude.
Go check it out. He doesn't just talk about Kingdom Hearts, but he's very Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts centric.
True.
Very
You'll
Final
find some
Fantasy
episodes
centric.
you can enjoy.
We were on an episode and we talked about our favorite bear man, Ased.
True.
Guy, I love that bear man. I can't wait to fight him.
Yeah,
in
I'm
Kingdom Hearts
excited.
4.
I'm excited for him to be back, dude.
Right.
I hope he's just still rage
I hope
filled.
he's just like,
you know?
you tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. If he doesn't get mad, what's the point? You know.
I want him to,
why do we
like-
bring him back?
You know how like Zemnis kind of grabs Mickey and pushes him up against the wall?
Chokes him. Yeah.
I
that's,
want
like,
him to do
pretty
that to
hot.
Goofy.
Yeah. Yo.
Just grab.
No.
And he's just like choking Goofy.
He's like doing that thing where he's like kicking his legs out and shit.
and he's just like, and you hear like in anime when you start to hear like the crack noises as he's like squeezing harder,
Jesus. Oh my god.
and we have to save him.
Fucking-
He's just
It's like watching Videl fight and just get her ass beat.
yeah,
like,
right,
God
yeah,
damn,
but it's
bro.
Goofy.
Oh my god.
Sora, help!
One of his front teeth is like dangling.
And they're like, "No, Sora, you can't help him. It's the tournament."
He's begging for help.
Sora, please. Sora,
I don't care about the tournament.
Sora, he's gonna kill me.
They're making Goofy say that. I don't believe it.
Goofy would never give up. Sora, I'm giving up. That's not the Goofy I know. He's fucking just strangled. His son just like has a fucking rock and he's just beating him upside the head with it. Sora, please. But yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen in Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah.
Sora, tell Max I love him.
I don't even know who that is.
See, this isn't Goofy. I don't even know who Max is. He's my son, Max. I've told you, Sora. Max, I'm gonna cuss. I have CTE, Sora.
He just looks at Sora and he's like, Max, I've always loved you.
He sees Max. He fucking sees him. Oh, God, dude. What a crazy, crazy world we live in, you know?
There's just something about Goofy being in these situations.
It's so funny.
It just hits my funny bone.
It really is, because he's such a sweet boy, isn't he? That Goofster. What a legend.
When it's like, they tried to act like bro died in Cage 2,
That's
so it's
true.
like, hey, what we're saying is not out of the realm of
They'll
possibility,
pay for
you know?
this. That's such an insane scene, dude. Like, that's so wild.
I mean, but that really is like the fucking absolute epitome of like, you're playing with your fucking action figures, and then like
Right.
your main action figure, he's got to get mad, you know? It's like the fucking Krillin getting killed, you know? Like, it's got to happen. But then it's like, oh, but they were okay, you know? It's not like they actually, like, there's no lasting repercussion.
Right. We just got to get the Dragon Balls.
Right.
All right,
Or
dude.
Goofy is just fine.
Yeah. Yeah, that.
They
Why
used
did you
Cura
think that
on him?
rock to
I
the
don't
head
know.
killed Goofy? Like, why
I don't
would
know.
that
and
kill
like,
him?
especially with like the whole like them using like Ultima and Stopza and shit in the later cutscenes, it's like, yo, can my brother get a fucking Curaga? Like, come on, bruh.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy.
Can my brother get a Phoenix down?
Right. Can you anything?
on,
a
bruh.
potion?
Right.
An
Can you
elixir?
break a potion over his head?
Well, we can't use that now. We have to save it for the end of the game. What if we need it in the final boss?
Or if we have 40
Sora-
mega elixirs,
Sora, you can-
please.
And even if we ran out, you could synth more.
Sora, you have fucking
Sora, it only
400 million money,
Sora,
please.
it only costs 500 money at Huey, Dewey, and Louie store, and I think if you told them that I was dying, they'd just give you one. I'd like to think so. Please, Sora.
Breathe.
I don't know, Goofy. Do you really need it? Just like the idea of him having to be like,
Fighting Zemus is gonna be really hard.
I'd like to think that they would give you one.
For their old Uncle Goofy.
Stop laughing, Goofy. It's not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm crying.
Coughing up blood, Sora.
I'm in so much pain. Please just give me the
Can we
mega
get back to
elixir. I need it.
this?
Sora, why didn't you equip better equipment on me? Oh, man. Goofy. Rest in peace, brother.
It's the Kurt Angle stare, you know, like fucking Donald and Goofy watching Sora use every AP strength defense boost on himself, bro.
Oh, dude, I should make that meme. That's good. Yeah, I just double Kurt Angle and then put like Goofy's hat and ears on one and Donald's beak on the other. Sora, watching Sora use every AP boost potion on himself. Sora equipping the no XP charm on Goofy. Oh. Anyway, dude, we're fucking so off the rails. Is there anything else Kingdom Hearts 4 or Kingdom Hearts? Do you think that we're only here
we
about?
We have to get a release date this year, like for
right.
sure, bro. Even like a vague release window,
right?
You know.
Do you think we'll hear anything else Kingdom
Link.
Hearts related? Not Missing Link or H4.
I feel like there's no shot they have another thing in the works, to be honest.
But what about the Avengers timeline thing from 2020, dude?
Dude, I don't even remember. Has anyone like tried to update that? Like I don't even know.
I think Gamers Joint just did a video, but you know, I didn't fucking watch it. Hey, before anybody gets bent out of shape there, that wasn't backstage bitching. I was just laughing because I didn't watch the video, okay? Like, there's consequences to a tweet, bitch, okay? Relax. Like, fuck. Like, holy shit. Also, it's not backstage bitching if you're doing it live on your podcast. It's front stage bitching.
If anything.
Right, like, there ain't no backstage about it.
Oh shit, I'm permanently stuck in the fucking Japanese version of the fucking website.
Oh no.
I was trying to fucking pull it up.
Jason's already moved to Japan, guys. He's gone.
I'm stuck in Japanese.
Oh, that's another thing I can say while you're looking whatever you're looking at.
I wanted to try and look up the graphic.
We've started posting things to TikTok again. So check out, what are we, Ansem Report Podcast on TikTok? Is that what it is?
Ansem Report Podcast is like our tag thing, but our profile thing is Super SpikeGhetti Bros. So either or is totally fine.
I think you got it reverse.
Sure, but either or is totally fine.
Strike that, reverse
Nerd
it.
emoji. Nerd emoji.
Strike that, reverse it. Willy Wonka.
I can't find this fucking graphic. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it was like the fucking, like, Kevin Feige reveal, but Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah. Okay, so there's the two main things it had: KH3 Remind, Union Cross / Dark Road, Melody of Memory, and then the two top things had, like, the two bigger ones were because there was like the big slots on top and then the smaller ones on the bottom, right? So I mean, one has to be KH4. Do you think the other one is just Missing Link? And then I don't know what these bottom circles are then, if Missing Link isn't one.
Right. I guess I don't understand this at all. It seems like they've abandoned it.
Yeah. I mean, the fact that, like, we haven't seen it, like, if we don't see some new version or whatever when Missing Link drops or something, then, like, yeah.
They should bring it back. And just, like, have it be just as vague. You know, like,
even more vague, actually.
It just moved down the line a little bit. And it's just like, oh, yeah, here's this, too. And we're like, what is this? It's like a different shape. It's like a triangle. You're like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this shit?
It's like a hexagon.
Yeah, what? Okay, here's my last prediction, Jay, for 2024.
Bro, because this came out in 2020, the top comment says, an actual fully fledged PlayStation 4 game, I hope.
Oh my God, dude.
There's another Keyblade.
Yeah, in the graveyard. I think one of these smaller boxes, Jay, is Sora and Fortnite. That's my other prediction.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, so it'd be like what, like Sora in Fortnite, Sora in fucking Smash Bros.
Oh, it could have been Sora and Smash.
Sora in Power Wash Simulator.
Yo,
Sora
you get to wash
in.
Sora?
No, you can just dress up as him and then you wash like Oogie Boogie. He runs
You
around.
can't
That's
get
why
me
it's hard.
clean. He's just like taunting you. I'm made of bugs. Like, Oogie, please.
He's like, oh baby.
Come on, baby. All right, we are fucking floundering right now. Jason, thank you for joining me on this week's Ansem Report podcast, the longest running Kingdom Hearts podcast that also is the podcast of 2023, according to the voters at Kingdom Hearts Reconnect. That's right, the Million
Kingdom
Dreams
Hearts
Awards.
Podcast of champions.
True, I forgot that I was a champion of Kingdom Hearts 3 Randomizer. No one's taken my title since. No one's challenged me, honestly.
Undefeated, by the way.
Undefeated.
SpikeGhetti sweep.
You know who could not beat me? Not even close. And now he's floundering around in Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer tournaments, losing. Regular Pat. He thought he made it. He thought he made it to the end of the pod, ladies and gentlemen. He thought. He was like, oh, man, they really did. Wow, they made fun of Bioroxis earlier, but they really didn't come for good old regular Pat.
I mean, we made fun of his fans. Kicked him a little bit. I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I guess the dog movie thing, I forgot. Okay, never mind, Pat. You didn't make it through. Either way, you didn't make it through.
You thought you made it through without getting hit again.
No.
Psych.
Yeah, psych. Shins kicked. Jason.
Both of them.
Anything else you want to say to the people out there before we let them go?
Nah, dude. I'm just, glad to be here, and I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts, man. Like, just talking about it, like, I'm excited to be in the zone of, like, having some shit to fucking talk about, you know, not even just in like for my podcast type of way, but like, just like guessing what it could be with the boys, you know?
Hypothesizing.
Right.
Theorizing.
That's some of the funnest shit.
Right.
That's the thing that I like really have missed with like Marvel too, right? Because it's like Marvel, it feels like a lot of it's not as like connected. It feels like nowadays, whereas like back then, it felt like every movie is like, oh shit, what's at the end, or whatever, right? Because there was all these like, leading into Thanos type of things, but...
right? And then
so I'm missing that from my Marvel, and I'm missing that from my Kingdom Hearts, dude. Come on, yeah, give me some new shit here, huh?
Yeah, I mean.
Throw me a fucking bone.
Speaking of Marvel, you and I got to have a chat.
That's true.
About season 2
of a certain show.
A certain Marvel Cinematic Universe show. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week's Ansem Report podcast. Next week, expect a secret Ansem Report number 3. And then we'll be back with the full show a week after that. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching. Jason, hit him with it.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Heck yeah.
Now fuck off.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was episode number 207. Is that right? Of the Ansem Report podcast? I think that's the right episode. We are supported by a bunch of lovely people over at patreon.com/SuperSpikeGhetti where they give us money every month just to support us and allow us to do what we do. There are some perks of it. You get to listen to the Ansem Report podcast early. You also get to listen to the secret Ansem Report podcast early. You also, when we come out with season 2 of Fine, I'll Do It Myself, you'll get that early. You get to be a member of our Built Different secret Discord section where you can hang out with the homies and play games and talk and all that fun stuff. And there hopefully will be more when I do lawnmower streams. Those VODs go up here, and that's the only place they go up. Same with a lot of like rock band streams and things like that we do. And we're hoping to plan a lot more for that whole section. But either way, we appreciate the support. And one of the perks you get is getting your name read off at the end of the Ansem Report podcast. And we're going to do that right now. Jason, why don't you go ahead and start us off?
Famous for nothing.
Billy, the Kid Lawrence.
Corinne Berg.
SB Cat.
Iron Aggro.
Lisa S.
Mr. Trumpeter 711.
Swarles Barkley.
Zach P.
Pokemon Trainer J.
Elbow Juice.
Dr. Lambic.
Panda Love.
It's your boy, Woody.
Jip 214.
Frank Berg.
Shane Plunkett.
Vetus.
Lands of Masters.
Regular Pat. YT.
Strawberry Mango.
Boomer. Happy birthday, Boomer!
Happy birthday, Boomer! What's up, Carl?
Batuke Anda.
Librarian Gamer.
Afro Roxas.
Chene.
Travis Town. Junior.
Phil Games.
Dick Butt 23.
Angel.
Nocturne.
Lost Constants.
And Bambina, a.k.a. Becky. Thank you guys so much for the support over at patreon.com/Super Spaghetti Bros. And we will see you guys in 2 weeks for the Ansem Report. See you then.